Afternoon, everybody. Morning, everybody. Good day to you all. Hope you are staying safe, having an amazing day, and all that. In this video, we are jumping back to balloons. Believe it or not, I love my balloons. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if you can tell, but you can see in my videos when I do a retro one at the moment, I'm not quite as oomphy as I am with my balloons at the moment. I'm sure that will change, and I will be more oomphy with my retro stuff again. But it depends on what my mind's thinking and what I'm wanting to do. Depends on how much I'm putting into it. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. But back to balloons. In this one, we're going to be doing another simple one. Might be like my last simplest sort of run. I'm not sure. To be honest, a few of the ones I know as well after this one are still quite simple, but they're a little bit more tricky, a little bit more to it. But this one is going to be the flower. This is going to be a very simple flower, and this isn't going to be like the doodle ones. This is going to be nice big petals, put it all together. Happy days. One problem I am noticing is I am running out of balloons. So, hopefully, we won't have much of a problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick them on a tripod. I'm going to make a flower balloon and probably make a couple of flower balloons, and hopefully you can enjoy it. Let me pause you there, turn you around, back in a moment. Right, where are we? Balloon flowers. Firstly, apologies. That noise in the background are the gerbils, and for some reason the wheel is falling off. So apologies for the noise. But let's grab a couple of balloons. I have not got many balloons left. And this one I am known to pop and make some mistakes with. So bear with me. So let's start off with a purple one. And this is going to make the flowery bit. I want to blow it up almost all the way. Oh, I hate this pump. There we go. Seems longer. Seems big. Seems bigger than normal. That thing. Let's tie it up. Oh. And we've got a little. Ooh, I haven't really got anything there. Let me. Oh, I might have done this one a bit too. Don't know. There should be a bit more of a nipple, not nipple, tail to it than this. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this one. But we'll give it a bash. What we got? That's not going to work because it needs to. This is going to pop. Okay. All right. So soften up a little bit. What I want to do, I want to get what should be the tail end and this end, and you want to tie them together. I don't think I've got enough. I'm not going to be able to do it. That'll be a dog. Let's try that again. Right. Blow it up, leave a bit of a tail. I told you, I said this the other time. I said I'm going to try and keep these as raw as I can so that when I make mistakes, you can laugh at me. Let's spread that again. And I want to leave the tail this time. There we go. Right. Let some air out. Tie it up. There we go. There we go. And now this one should have, there you go, see? Tail. But what should happen now is I can now tie these together. However, I've never been very good at doing this bit. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Right, so that is now tied. Right then, let's do it again. So the gist is, what the point of this is that's now a circle. We're now going to fold it together, like something like that. And then we're going to fold it again, and then we're going to twist it together. We're going to twist that first, and then we're going to fold it again and twist it, which should make 4 petals. Let's see. So I want that side and that side, get around the middle. That's about the middle. I want to pinch that. I want to punch them together, and then I want to pinch them together, and I want to twist. And that makes something like that. Yay. Now I want to do the same. I'm going to twist those together, find the middle. This is where it pops. I hate doing this bit. This is when it pops in my face. I'm going to push them together, and then have them together like that, and twist them. Again. It didn't pop. It didn't pop! But that is really, really thingy. So that's essentially what's going to be the flower. Like I said, it's a simple one. You have got more complicated ones. This is a simple one. So we're going to put that there. We're then going to get a green one. I hope it messes up, because this is my last green one. Never mind. Right, let's blow this one up again. Similar sort of thing to the last time. Do I want to do it similar as last time? I want a thingy on the end. Let's do it, blow it up, same sort of thing. Same sort of length. There we go. Right, now we're going to let a little bit out this side. Tie it up. And if you haven't guessed, this is the stem. So, with this one, I want to make a little bubble, like so. A little bubble. Take your flower, and this is where it pops in my face. And I want to basically wrap that into that. Don't pop. Oh, it didn't pop. Yet. Wrap that into that and have a bit like that. So this is basically like the ball of the flower, like the, you know what I mean, look at it. It looks like that. So then what I'm going to do, could have done the other side actually, never mind. Next, what we're going to do next is we're going to build another little twist here. And we're going to build some petals, nice and beautiful petals. One twist there, and then I'm going to do another twist about here. Okay. Twist that. And there we have what is what looks like quite an quite deflated little flower. But that's the gist of it. So that means you've got your flower head, a little in the middle to make it look like a flower. And you've got some leaves at the ends, and it looks all lovely. So that is a very, 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 very simple flower. I enjoy making these. I get scared making these ones. I think these are the ones that have caused me the most worry, because there's a lot of tight twisting in it, and I think it's going to pop and blow up in my face. Let's do one more. I only have. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what to do. I should use that as a stem, couldn't I? Okay, let's use that as a stem. That one will come in handy. It's going to be a purple stem when we do a pink flower. Let's do that one again. So, pump it up. Pump it up. Why have you done that? That balloon has gone that way. I don't want it to do that. I'm going to get a different one. Why did it pump up like that? Normally the balloon starts down here, wouldn't it? Yeah, like that. Why did that one do it like halfway up? No. Right, pop that one up to about nearly the end. Nearly at the end. That'll do. I thought it was deflating then, my dog was just breathing out. A little bit of air at that end. So, was this my first messed up tie? It is. I haven't messed one of these up. Yeah, I don't think. Are you going to do it this time? Oh, my finger's getting tired. Second! It's the second time I messed it up. Can I make it 3 in a row? Why am I struggling with this one so much? There we go. I don't know why I was struggling with that so much. But soften this one up a bit. We're going to do the same as we did last time. You can't hear me when I'm squeaking. We're going to tie that to that. Like so. So we have a circle. Take this bit, and we want to find the middle. That's about ish. So put it together. Pinch and twist. And we'll do the same this side. So we'll do that. Squeeze it together. And I'll this is over the pot. Squeeze it together. Just like that. And what I made earlier, I'm gonna do this side just see if I have any better luck. This is gonna pop. Twist there. And I want to basically add that to this. So we're gonna pop. So gonna pop. So gonna pop. If you didn't hear, I was saying please don't pop, please don't pop, please don't pop, because I was a bit worried that it was going to pop. That's, yeah, like that. The flower's a little bit small this time, I'm not too sure why. Maybe they're always that small. You get the gist of it. Then I'm going to make a little bend like yay, and then I'm going to do one flower petal. Do I do it like a sword? No, I'm not going to do it like a sword. And then I'm going to make one flower petal like yay, and then I'm going to make another twist like yay, and I'm going to twist that one. And there we have a beautiful pink and purple flower. I think these look quite nice, you know. They are nice and simple. They are simple compared to some of the ones, and I think I'm going to move on to some more complexy ones soon. Because I'm pretty confident with simple sword. I'm pretty confident with the dogs, and I'm fairly confident with these ones. Do a little bit of fine tuning on them, but fairly confident with these ones. I think they look pretty nice, to be honest. So I want to move on to something a little bit more complicated. There's a couple of swords which are like the cutlass with like little balls, and I'm going to do that one. I want to do a lightsaber. That's obviously a win for a lot of people. And I want to do, I don't know, I want to do a penguin. I really want to do a penguin. But I want to I don't want to overstretch myself. I want to do it so I'm fairly building up bit by bit. And these little series ones that I'm doing, these balloon making ones, I'm not making them as in a case of, look, I'm going to be a famous balloon artist. That's not going to happen. And I'm not necessarily doing these as tutorials either. I'm kind of sharing what is currently quite a big interest of mine with whoever wants to watch it. And right now, I'm loving my balloons. But yeah, that's two of those made fairly easily, fairly quickly. My daughter loves these ones. My boys love the swords. My daughters love the flowers. So hopefully we'll crack on a few more of these. But I am down to my final 3 balloons. So I'm a little bit stuck on what I can build at the moment. But that's another day. That's future mind problems. In the meantime, massive thanks to everyone that is liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, all that sort of stuff. Really, really appreciate it. If you do like the balloon stuff, tell me about it, and then I'll keep doing it. But you know what? Even if you don't tell me about it, I'm still going to do it anyway because I'm enjoying it. Yeah, but that's about it for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with these last 3 balloons. I'm probably going to make dogs out of them, knowing me. But that's it. Massive thanks, everyone. Enjoy your day. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.